We'll take this guy back into his site. We got interrupted by a bunch of ships. I don't know, half a dozen neutrals coming through. They haven't come back, so looks like we'll be able to continue on. And they weren't too interested in me. It didn't look like they were looking for me at all. So, I mean, that's good. Site's probably close to being done, given how many wrecks I see here. Alright, I want them to notice me and red box me before I bring the drones back out. Go. Let's go up to that one first. He's almost dead. Alright. So, the neutral flashy that I had here prior that caused me to head up over there, that is available in the in-game channel called Live Shows. I have a null overview and a high-sec overview. The high-sec overview does not have flashies unless they're like war targets or just ganked somebody. Alrighty, so let's head to a haven with this and see whether or not I can actually do it. Because I don't know.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Cars just followed.
It's 52 million for this fit. You know, it's an interesting fit. Kazur, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Is it going to be any good in the Haven? I don't know. It was good in a Gerstus rally point. There's an Ishtar working here. Okay. Well then, we shall go to a different one.
Warp drive active.
Now an Ishtar could do these sites just fine. No problem. Recommend only rock havens. Well, we'll see what comes up. Ishtar.
Warp drive active.
This system might be too busy. So. My shields are holding up really good to start. Right, so 1.162 million and 1.2 million bounties on those. Those will start paying pretty good. But it's going to be a longer sight in order to get the potential escalation. And then I haven't put out anything for looting. I got to think about what to do on that. It might be that I just put out an MTU after the fact, after I kill all of them, and then I go and do another site. And then I just bookmark where it's at, and I come back and get my MTU and take it over to the other one. I don't know. I don't want to sit at the same location though of where I have an MTU, because it makes it a little bit easier to scan me down. Hello, Nick Pa. So, and this has the better DPS. This is 450, which for a Vexor is really good. This is just a tier 1 Vexor. Yeah, still, so far, the shields are holding up nice. If it can do both types of havens out here without a problem, I'll be pretty impressed. Because it's a cheap ship. And it has some of the best DPS out of any of my cheap ships. If it does these successfully, both these types, then I'll post this fit up on EWB. It'd be worthy of it. Nishtars would still be faster though. Nishtars can be like 690 DPS. But it also costs like 7 times more than this ship. So if you get caught by a roaming gang, you have a lot more to lose. This is still first wave. Do the other type. Need to prioritize some of the ships. Yeah. Well, you know, if this is the only client you're looking at, it's easy to do. If you're going to do it on any scale, well then maybe not as easy to do, right? See what pops out next. Ever use the alligator? Yeah, so no, I don't know that I've ever had an alligator fit on workbench. Because I haven't flown one yet. But I thought about like an alligator in sites like this could potentially work as well. But I'm gonna spend a bit in ammo. Wait. What? All right. So, here's the deal. Obviously, this is somebody had already done part of the site. That's what's got to be going on here. It wouldn't end in one wave. I do want to kind of see what the loot is from this. And then we'll have to go to another one of these, because this one was down to the last. Now, being as I left it down to the last wave, and I was able to come in and do it, it really means that I got a chance at an escalation. I didn't get one, but I had a chance at it, which is nice. Ooh, metal scraps. I'm rich. All right, I'm picking up those last few things. We'll get this guy started on another site. I just had him salvaging for a minute. Get these drones back.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm happy to finish a site for somebody. It gives me the chance of it getting the escalation. Dream Tower, hello? Right, given that this one's yellow boxing me, my drones may not automatically attack it, and I might be able to just let this go doing all of them on its own. We'll see what it auto-targets next. I won't tell it which target to do. Yeah, it might work. But if I don't realize and he red boxes me and then my drones take him out, then I got another issue on my hands. Do one more. We'll see which one it goes to next and then call it mostly good. Yeah, alright, calling it mostly good. Alright, so this one, we got just a little bit of loot. Not a lot. Got a little bit of salvage too. Try this again.
Warp drive active.
Right. There we go. Right, this is a lot coming at me. I don't know if the shields are going to hold on this. This is quite a bit coming at me. I'm not even launching my drones yet. I think that this is not going to work. Yep. Alright, we have our answer. That shit ain't gonna work. Oh, let's hope that I get to warp. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. Oh. Alrighty.
Drive active.
Yeah, so okay. Well, I may have my answer on that, at least for this ship. It's gonna take a stronger ship to do those. Mm-hmm. The guy here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell him to attack that. It just yellow boxed me. It never shot at me or anything. Pucker Factory? Yeah. Yeah, that was just a regular Vexor. This is a Vexor Navy issue. I wish that the drones would prioritize, you know, the smaller ships. See, come in here, and then there's 3 of them. One's got a web on me. They could all 3 have a web on me, and then I'd be hurting. So, it's an armor ship, so shields don't matter. Whereas the other one is a shield ship, and they really do matter. I'm just going to take out these frigates, and then he should be good to go on his own. He's fine to go on his own. Now for this, yeah, it looks like probably the rally points are going to be the sweet spot for this. Just the basic rally points. It did those okay, and for those, maybe I get escalation, and then maybe it works out well. So that's my hope. I wouldn't mind getting one of these escalations and going and running it, maybe even trying to run it in this Vexor. I don't know if that'd be possible, but it comes to mind as a thought. Towers on this one. Tick hubs are almost the same. Forsaken hubs are almost the same as Havens. Yeah, well, this is a rally point. I'm doing it for the escalation chance. I would really like to do a nice escalation. Get a chance at a nice pith module. So this might be a cheap recommendation for the rally points. Is better esco roll because of the escalation. Yeah. Well, if you get an escalation. I got some yellow boxing going on. They attacking my drones? Doesn't look like it. Probably because I got so far away from them. Orbiting this instead of the other thing. I don't know where the next wave will appear. I just chose something to orbit. See if it's a problem. They are kind of far away. They are all the way over here. Okay, so let's go orbit that instead. Try and keep the aggro better. Otherwise my drones could get torn up. Got city out back with a backhoe. They picked up all our storm debris. I hope that's what they're doing and not gonna like tear up my yard again. I already did that last year. Fighting that one, even though I haven't targeted up. You grew up in South Florida? I'm in North Florida. We got hurricane debris where the backhoe is right there. There's some sticks still out there and stuff from, we had a huge pile out there, and then beyond that oak tree that's just behind them, there's 50 foot of big logs and all kinds of stuff over there from an oak tree that was dead, that the owners cut down right before the storm, which is good because we had sustained winds of over 110 miles per hour here. Malik, you live near Tampa? I used to live in Wesley Chapel. I'm up north now, though. North Florida. Still in Florida. Alright, this guy has got trouble. He's got 3 webs on him. I'd really have to probably run Ishtars to have, you know, full, put them out there and don't worry about them unless you see neutrals. Alright, they're good. This guy, he's doing great. Regursus Rally Point, he's doing great. The Market Tycoon? Markee Tycoon, right. Yeah. I like you're in West Pasco. Ah. Yep, I was in Pasco County. So, Newport Richie. I was over in Wesley Chapel, so I was on the east side. I would say that so far I haven't had to intervene on Rally Point. And that's good. Now if I can get an escalation from it, and then get some of that good pith loot, that would be nice. My drones are holding up great. The ticks are not going to be anything great, but you got a 6 to 10 escalation. Well, so that's what I'm working on getting right here. Have I ever done one before? I'm sure in drone lands I have. I've worked on all the site kinds. Oh, look at that. My shields are suffering a little bit. How about that? That's the hardest my shield's been hit so far. What's your avatar this month? Oh, well, can you re-7? Find out. Oh, and yeah, man, I got distracted. Lothrill resubbed. There's what Discord or Dolly's thinking that your avatar is looking like at the moment. Very elfy. We could say you took an elfie. Yeah. So yeah. So Lothrill, I just realized that I forgot to show it to you. So thanks for the reminder. Just one battleship this time. How interesting. Yeah, it that picture reminds me of Galadriel. Uh-oh. Gosh darn it, I got multiple things going on here. I got a drone that's in trouble. What's going on here? Get back to Papa. Alright. Get them all red boxing me again. I'll bring out the drones again. Gonna have to do some repairs. He's not going to red box me. Alright, fine. We will pull the drones out again and go get him. Another one. Shit. Oh, I didn't finish it. Alright. It should be okay now. This guy finished it up. I do want to go and see... Oh, there's no large loot. None. Alright. So, just some mediums. And a small. And no escalation. But, he really did do quite fine, I think. I feel like he did pretty good. So, I guess happy about that. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't even know why I'm looking at it as potential loot. The large, I would go look. Everything else, I think not. So, all right, warping this guy's station.
Warp drive active.
We'll probably do a few more of those to see if we can get an escalation. I'd really love to do an escalation, and I think that I want to try and do it in the Vexor here. It might be a really bad idea, but it might be possible. I don't know. This guy is still doing his thing, and in fact, he's got other stuff spawned right next to him. Oh, my drone split. Oh, and they're split on two big ones. Okay, well, let's just take out these small ones here. All right, should be good. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.